Hi guys, welcome to Eat Walk Play. Now, today we have something quite exciting because as you may or may not know, Eat Walk Play's vision and mission is to really help small businesses get the word out there about their amazing food, about their amazing products. And we have here another example of a small business that we genuinely believe in. It's actually our first time trying it out, but we want to show support and we want to spread the word out about their awesome products. And what are these products? Okay, so first off, this brand is called Bernadips. Okay, so Bernadips is a small family-owned business. So basically, they ship out dips and nacho sets. So it makes for a very interesting snack and dip and spread. Okay, they have their, like what you see here in front of you. So this is the Barcada nacho package. This is not all of it. So we have about half of the nacho pack here, and you get a cheese sauce, which is homemade, salsa, the ground beef, lettuce. So all of this is actually good for 3 to 4 people, and it's only 300 pesos. So it's actually a very good deal, if I may say so myself, because this is just like half of it, and I do believe that it's gonna be more than enough for Ryan and myself. And here on this side, you can see their dips. So here we have the cheesy pimiento. This is the garlic cucumber. And this is the pimiento jalapeno. So if you want your pimiento with a little bit of a kick, this might be a good option. So the garlic and cucumber dip is 140 pesos, and these two guys are 200 pesos for the entire bottle. And I think that's a very good deal already. Again, this is all homemade, and unlike your commercial cheesy pimiento dips or sauces, you can actually see that it's packed with pimiento, and it's very, very cheesy. So anyway, we're gonna go jump right to the review because we're really excited. Oh, by the way, here we have different nacho flavors. So this is the plain one, which goes well with the Barcada nachos. We have the cheese nachos, and we have barbecue. So we'll show you how to eat this actually, because as it turns out, there is a dip for a specific nacho type, which pairs best. So we're gonna try this out. I'm so sorry if it doesn't look as good, but this is DIY. Basically, you receive this when it's shipped out to you. Ryan's already making a mess. That's when you know it's good. Now I have that very Mexican flavor. The taco spice is now hitting me the back of my throat. That's good. That's good. Okay, now I actually quite expected it to be good already, because when I was setting it up, I saw that the ground meat was very aromatic and flavorful. I actually tasted it a little bit by itself. It was very flavorful, and a little bit of the oil actually went on my hand, and I smelled it, and I immediately got hit by that, you know, that taco spice flavor that really gives the entire dish that complexity. And the salsa is also homemade, and it's very good. It's well seasoned. If you really want to taste more of it, because I think we messed up a little bit. I got too excited. I put a lot of the ground meat that may have overpowered the salsa, but the salsa itself is really good because I also tasted it earlier. And of course, the cheese. I actually put a lot of cheese here, but as you can see, there is still about half of it in the tub, and it's so good. I like that none of this has a hint of sweetness. So this is great. I love that this is not sweet at all. It's very I would say, Mexican knee, if that's even a word. Okay, that's good. Again, we already put a lot of the toppings here. We have so much more. And we have half a pack of the nachos left. So this is good for 3 to 4 people. And for 300 pesos, are you kidding me? This is a really good deal. But I like that everything is homemade, including the cheese. Because I've encountered, you know, in some places where you get nachos, it's like a watered down version of Cheese Whiz, which is lame. So this one, yeah, you can actually still see some of the cheese chunks. Okay, so we put the nachos aside for now because we pretty much finished it, but there's still a lot of ground meat left. So we are going to spoon that out later for sure. But we want to switch to the dips. We're very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. So again, we have cheesy pimiento. Cheesy pimiento, we have the garlic cucumber, and the pimiento jalapeno. I think we should start with the garlic and cucumber. Okay, so from what we heard, from what was advised too, okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are cucumber slices on top, big cucumber slices on top, just in case you're not sure what container you're opening. Okay, so from what we've heard, thank you, Bernadips, for the wonderful message. The cheese nachos actually goes best with this dip because it balances out flavor-wise. So we're gonna do that. This is the first time I've heard of a dip combining garlic and cucumber. Actually, the first time hearing of a dip made with cucumber, because cucumber tends to be a very boring vegetable and doesn't really offer a lot of flavor. So I'm very interested to see how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna try this one out. Okay. That is very garlicky. That's very good. It's garlicky, a little bit of sweet, which I would assume comes from the cucumber. The cheese nachos does go really well with this because if you use a stronger flavored dip, perhaps if you use the cheese as well, it's going to be cheese on cheese. It's probably going to be contradicting each other. So this creamy garlic cucumber dip actually goes well with this because it gives you, again, the garlic flavor. It's a little bit sweet. And there are some herbs in here, which I don't know. I couldn't really identify any of them. So it's probably, you know, obviously this is a secret recipe, but this is very good. This is very good. Actually, I think this would go well with bread. I would say wheat bread, because wheat bread, you know, is a little bit nutty. So if you use garlic cucumber flavor, I think it would be really an interesting, you know, sandwich. This is what we're excited about, actually. So we're very excited about the pimiento. Start with the cheesy pimiento. And as was suggested, so we're just following the rules here, guys. It's best paired with a barbecue nachos. So barbecue nachos plus cheese dip. That should make for an interesting, and he's still eating the nachos. So that's, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the giniling here. Okay, so it's very thick. It's very thick and chunky, guys. It's very thick and chunky, I like that. So I would assume that the chunk is the cheese. So it's not a smooth dip. It's very, I guess, complex texture-wise. So I'm gonna try it out as is first. I think I may have put a lot, but that is good. I mean, it's really good, and you can really taste the pimiento. It's also a little bit of sweet. I think with all their dips, I'm starting to get a feel of it. There is a hint of sweetness across all of them. We actually saw on Bernadips' Facebook page that they do recommend using this on bread, which makes a lot of sense because, like, for example, Cheese Whiz, they have a pimiento flavored spread. So these are actually not just dips, they're dips and spread. They're very interesting. So yeah, I definitely like this more than the garlic cucumber, mainly because I found that one a little bit too sweet for my taste. I'm actually quite known for not liking sweetness in my savory dishes. So our last one is the pimiento jalapeno. So there was actually some back and forth on what the PJ meant. We weren't sure what it was. We had to confirm with the owner what it meant. Oh! Ah! There are jalapeno slices on top. I'm so excited. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but jalapeno slices. I like food with a little bit of kick. I like spicy food in general. I like jalapeno. It reminds me of Tostitos, the Tostitos queso something, which is their cheese dip with a little bit of the jalapeno mixed in it. That's what this reminds me of. I like it. It's much better. I like it because it gets you here. I put a little bit only, and then I can now feel a little bit of the kick in my throat, just like right here. So it's amazing. I mean, I like it more because of the complexity and flavor. Now I want to try it again with the giniling. Is it obvious that I'm obsessed with the giniling? Giniling here. It's actually really good. Thank you. And again, what's amazing about this is all homemade. I mean, the amount of work that actually goes in here is amazing. I mean, I'm just gonna call it now that this is my favorite amongst these three, primarily because I like that it's less sweet than cheesy pimiento and it has a kick. So I definitely prefer this. This is my favorite, but all of this is good. It just depends on your taste, really. And if you want something different, the garlic cucumber one is probably a flavor that you haven't had before. I mean, we're all familiar with the flavor of garlic, but I don't think any of us has had a garlic cucumber dip before. Have you had that before? Yeah, it's quite uncommon. So you should give it a go. And for only 140 pesos, there's really no reason for you not to try it. So this has been a really good afternoon snack, I would say. And we want to thank Bernadips for such a wonderful spread right here. No pun intended. But this is amazing. I love your nachos. I think the Barcada nachos for me has really stood out. I love every element of this. I like the nachos, liked the cheese here. I love the salsa and I love the giniling. For 300 pesos, this is definitely worth it. And for the spread, this is all amazing, but definitely my favorite, pimiento jalapeno, which I highly recommend that you guys try. So if you like your cheese with a little bit of kick, this is definitely a flavorful option that you must go to. But if you want to try something different, garlic cucumber is really going to be playing with your taste buds. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this to your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more awesome food content. Once again, guys, thank you and keep eating good food. Bye!